Hello, George.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about the colonoscopy.
Oh, you mean the coloscopy bag?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was in Seton Coast side in Pacifica, and I had roommates. You know, we all have roommates, 3 to a room, and I would be sitting there. I was sharing with Dan that my roommate next to me had no legs, so he had a coloscopy bag on his gut. And of course, I don't know what those things look like, so I was very.
You look at me. You don't have to look at me.
I was curious, George, and so
Yeah.
I said, "What is that brown pad on your stomach?" He goes, "That's where I shit," and he's pointing at his gut and goes, "Watch what I can do." Now, mind you, this is when I'm about to enjoy a nice sandwich, and so he goes and he farts, he blows one, and the bag blows up with air and empties out, and he goes, "Isn't that cool?" And I'm like,
that's real cool, yeah.
and then the guy next to him, I guess he's got, can't control his, he's got a 24/7 bowel movement, diarrhea, and he wears a diaper, but he would always get up, it seems like right when I was gonna want to use the bathroom and go do my business and shave, whatever. He's on the toilet, but the only problem is he doesn't go in the toilet. He would, paint the damn seat, and then I would tell him,
painting was shit.
I'd go in there and I'd walk out and say, "Oh shit." Mr. Vargas, he goes, "What, Mr. Vargas sprayed the seat again." Well, grab a few ass gaskets, and line the seat, and you won't get it on you.
Talk about the paper
Paper you pull out and put on.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work because, first of all, if I'm going to do that, I'm gonna throw up. It's and then I got to go get the cleaning lady, and then it's like everything is with the nurses there. Nothing's private. Like, okay,
sure.
I went out to the nurse. I said, "Excuse me, can you call the cleaning lady? Mr. Vargas.
Yeah.
What, he shit? Did he shit on the seat?" I didn't want the whole.
She knows already.
I didn't want the whole fucking hospital to know.
She knows already. I mean,
Yeah, and then one time I was in there, and the toilet got clogged, right? So that's embarrassing. There's no plunger, so I have to go call cleaning to come in. And what do? There's like 40 nurses out in the hallway, just my luck. And she comes in. "What? You clogged the toilet? What did you do, George? What did you do?" I go, "You just plunge it. You got to tell the whole fucking hospital that I clogged the toilet." These are just simple things that happened. People, some of the nurses were good, and some of them don't know how to be courteous, private.
Yeah, well, some are bitches. Let me see.
Some can be bitches, yeah.
Luxor cab. Hello, Luxor. Luxor cab. Huh? Nobody home.
So, it's like I tried to time my meals in between coloscopy bag changes. And seemed like every time I was having dinner, it was time, because he would say, "Hey, George, can you hand me that blue box on my table?" And what is it? "Those are my new coloscopy bags." It seemed like I told him, I'm going to have to change my eating time. "Well, why is that?" I go, "Because it's kind of like, when I'm eating, I'm staring right at you. And I got a perfect view of what you're doing. And when you're trying to eat meat with gravy on it, and you're changing a coloscopy bag that looks like a bag of that gravy, and it's not, it's not healthy."
No.
And so I would...
Looks very similar.
But he was very comfortable because he's there, no legs. He's not going to leave anytime soon.
Yeah.
So everything is, the nurses don't cater to him, but they pamper him a lot. So he does what he wants, but he'll he does his business, takes it off. "Can you hand me those towels?" He's wiping his shit off his gut, puts a new one on.
Is he mobile? I mean, he can get on the wheelchair.
He's mobile on a wheelchair. They have to hoist him in, but
okay.
So that wasn't enough, right?
Yeah.
So I finally finished my dinner, and he goes, "George, can you do me a favor?" Hands me a little garbage bag. "Be careful, because that's my full coloscopy bag of shit. Can you throw that in the garbage? And then you can go back and eat." I go, "Yeah, throw this in the garbage and then go finish eating." Anyway, it's something you gotta psych yourself out and do.
Well, listen, George, thank you for.
Yes,
this
and I have
story.
more to share sometime.
Yeah, I was.
As I remember
you
the
know.
memories of Seaton Coastside. Those are
Okay.
just a few little.
Seaton,
And you know, and I got a lot of love for those people. It's just that sometimes you don't.
Seaton Coastside weekly program.
Yes, and you don't realize till you're gone. They're special people, but they had their own habits. I always tried to stay to myself, keep my curtain a little bit closed. I didn't have a colostomy bag. I didn't have the runs for 24 hours, and I
Good.
certainly don't do
Well, listen,
gross.
George, thank you for offering me the interview exclusively.
Yeah.
You know, I'm honored.
No
And,
problem.
I'll send it to Hollywood. It'll be audition. You could become a star. You know?
All in all,
I'll recommend it so it'll become a mini series, weekly series.
all in all, it was a very good adventure, a good staff,
Yeah.
and a lot of cool people that I got to know.
Okay. Well, great. I like you give it a positive outlook. You know.
Yes,
You're not chagrin. You're.
yes, it was not a shitty disaster or nothing.
It wasn't. A lot of shit, but it wasn't really shitty.
Yeah, you know, it's like you have to block the shit out, as they say.
That's it. Okay, George. Here we go. Thank you.
No problem.